Hello everyone, welcome back to the Primetime Gym. Now we are going to take a look at the shot portion of the shooting motion. And so basically this is the point where we are going to take the ball from our loaded position. Hopefully we have proper alignment. Hopefully we did a good job with our catch, and now it's time to shoot the basketball. So what we've got for a helper here today is Emma Wagner, back from her season at Viterbo University in lacrosse. You're a sophomore at Viterbo and currently shooting 40% for three-point shots out at Viterbo, so that's a real good number. All right, so we caught the ball and we are getting into our loaded position. So Emma, let's have you get into your loaded position here. All our other elements like footwork, shot line, eyes on the rim, fingers in the center of the ball, offhand on the side, all that stuff should all be true right now. So we've got a good 90 degree angle right here, and what it's time to do now is shoot the basketball. So in shooting the basketball, the very first thing that's going to happen is your legs are going to have to push your body upward, and you're going to start springing out of your load. When you do that, you're going to also at the same time swing your arms and the ball upward. So as you're starting to lift up, your shoulders should rotate right here and get your elbow up to the rim. Okay, so now you're loaded, come on up and rotate. Now right here, this angle, we want to see stay at a 90 degree angle. And at this point in the shot motion, you're starting to have everything go up at the same time. And as soon as your elbow gets pointed at the rim, that's when you start pushing your elbow up and flicking your wrist up towards the hoop. And then we're gonna hold your shooting hand up as part of your follow through, have your index finger come down to your thumb. You can put your other ones up like this. And then as soon as you land, you let that offhand drop. Okay, so let's reset that again. So you caught the ball, you're loaded, it's time to shoot. You start to push yourself up, you swing the ball up, and you're rotating at the shoulders, okay? What you don't want to do is you don't want to close this angle. You want to keep this angle a 90 degree angle. And then once that elbow gets on the rim, you're going to push up and flick, and the ball comes off your fingertips, and hold that follow through, drop that offhand. All right, so let's do a couple drills here to encourage that. Let's do it without the ball. And out in front of you. And the big thing here is you want, get to your load and stop, okay? Get to your load and stop. The big, really important element here is you do not want to be going up with the basketball as your butt is going down. So if you're doing this when you shoot, you're losing power. What you want to do is already be down, and you want everything to go up at the same time. That's a really key element right there. You can video yourself and you can slow-mo it, video it from the side. That's a great tool. You don't want to be going up with the ball and down with your torso. So everything's down in the loaded position, and go ahead and just jump out of that. Jump up, swing up, push up. Yep. Okay, that's good. Okay, now let's do it with the ball right here. We'll get you going here in 4 seconds, let you shoot a few shots, and we'll see that. Okay, so we're doing a 1-2 right now. 1-2, up, out. Okay, now when you have good kinetics in your shooting motion, the driveway, Ryan Borowitz does a little presentation about the kinetic shooter, and this is one of the elements that he talks about, is that you want everything to be kind of working together. There's hundreds of muscles and a whole bunch of joints and a whole bunch of things that go into shooting the basketball, and you want all that to be working for you. You don't want some to be working against you. So we can practice this with straight on. We can practice this with going open step. Why don't we change to open step, one dribble, left foot down, there you go. Open step, one dribble. Now get into a hop. Good, and now let's go cross step, step back. That was a hop. Okay, let's go cross step, step back. Good. Okay, so now this is one of those things that I can tell you, and I don't know if I'll ever do a video on it, but there is a mental side of shooting, and it's very powerful. And when you overthink too many elements of the shot while you're trying to shoot, sometimes it can handicap you. So I've talked about in the other videos, I can't stress it enough, sometimes just break things down, be gentle, be slow with the learning process. Don't think you're gonna go from a crooked shot to a perfect shot in 3 days or in a couple hours of practice. But going without the ball is a great way to remind your brain how things are supposed to go. Because pretty much when the ball is in the air and you're about to catch it, you revert back to your training and you're gonna shoot the way you've shot most of the time of your life. So if you can kind of solidify those mechanics, even without the ball, I think those are good suggestions. Also, you wanna mix it up. Once you get really good at just stepping into it with the 1-2, then you add an element like the hop. And then you get good at that, then maybe you catch it, you go 1 dribble to the right. Get good at that with 1 dribble to the right with the 1-2. Then maybe you go 1 dribble with the hop. Then you go cross step with the step back, cross step with the hop. Then you add details to that. Then maybe you're going to the corner, you're coming up, somebody else is passing it to you, and you're getting into the hop with your body in motion that way. So that's how the shooters out that you watch on TV get so darn good, is they break that stuff down. That's all they do for a living is shoot, 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 shoot. And so, if you work on it that way, you can get one step closer to being a great value for your team by being a great shooter. So thanks again, Emma, for coming back and helping us out here with this video. And we'll see you here in the gym at prime time.